Yo, yo, this is Kid Vishis the Prince from Detroit, and you're now watching the beat shine. I think it was just the influence that I had. Like, my brothers would always bring home like underground lyrical music. So, you know, just that influence right there, it kind of just like, I fell in love with hip hop. But it was more, I think Royce is what did it, man. I think Royce is what did it, because I know I told this story before, but like when he was younger, he had his first son, was on the way. He was living with my father, and my father was like, you got to get a job, man. I'm not going to take care of your kid. And Royce told my father, I'm about to go to New York and I'm about to get a record deal. So this kid a month later comes back and he calls my father and says he got $1 million deal on the floor, $1 million record deal. So that kind of inspiration just, you know, it take me to another height. I always believed in him. I always, like, honestly, like, you know, a lot of people are going to be like, well, you know, that's his brother. That's how he, but I honestly feel like Royce is the best rapper out there. I always felt like that. In Detroit, worldwide, I always felt like he was the best guy out there. So, you know, that's good motivation for me. Royce and Eminem recording together. You know, it was like the Bad Meets Evil, the Scary Movies record. And just, you know what I mean, just seeing them dudes around each other and how they vibed, it was just like, it's just inspirational, even if you don't rap, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing something like that is just real inspirational, and it's just like, I want to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I just started writing, man, and here we are today. I was grinding. It was like, you know, it's reaching out to the right people, actually putting music out. I battled people, you know what I mean? Like, I was just hungry to get my name out there. And then when I get on the track with somebody, I try to kill them every time. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, I want people to know what I can do. And if I'm getting on tracks getting killed by other people, it's like, nah, that's not a good look. So that was my thing. They was like, oh shit, another rapper, another Royce. It was just like, you know what I mean? After a while of doing it, and they seen that that I could do it, now to date, now they support me, you know what I mean? But at first it was like, no, because I was a basketball player. They wanted me to do that. Go to school, you know what I mean? Go to the NBA type of thing, but that didn't work out. So I was just like, you know, rap is my other passion, so let's go. Well, I got to go on tour with Royce. I got to meet a lot of different artists. Record with other artists, just kind of the OGs of the game. I got to, like, you know, they just drop knowledge on me, stuff like that. You know, it's just, I'm real big on motivation. Like, if I get around other artists and stuff like that and they got something or a story or just any general information to motivate me, like, it'll go there. Like, you know what I mean? I'll take it right to the studio and just get busy. Hanging in there, and like, you know, a lot of people kind of put me in Royce's shadow just because it's my brother, but they like, that's my blood brother, you know what I mean? Same mother, same father, raised in the same house. So it's like, just getting that individual respect from people, where they, instead of being, yo, that's Royce's brother, it's like, yo, that's Kid Vishis, you know what I'm saying? And that's like the greatest feeling for me, just to know I'm going over that hill, you know what I'm saying? I want to go down in history as like one of the top lyrical dogs of the game. I plan on mastering this craft, man. Like, I want to be able to do everything. Rap fast, slow, storytelling, concepts, and just raw spitting. Like, I just want to be known for being a diverse MC that just, you know, did it his way, as opposed to trying to follow someone else's blueprint or trying to be like what they sound like on the radio, you know what I mean?